completely fine. I haven't played in a while, so... But I can definitely still do the zoomer jump. I hope so.
Yeah, dude, I love your streams. They're
It's
very
been a
fun to
minute.
watch and listen to. Oh, thanks so much. That is really kind of you to say. I'm glad you feel that way. It's not too boring.
Where are we going? Oh yeah, dating. Yeah, I don't have a save, so I have to go there.
Okay, so what is your fastest way to get there? Because I was asking Zed how to make a save, so I just
Oh
use
yeah,
like
from
after
here.
Daxter race to get there.
Nice map. Yeah. After Daxter race.
Yeah, because that's when you do the first warp in the run,
Oh
right?
yeah. Well, yeah. Like, wait, what do you mean exactly? Like, do you mean from where I stand right now, or?
Yeah.
Because it depends on what side of Haven you
Oh, I'm just bad
If
at the
you're at
map,
Mars-
so I guess there's no
are.
helping.
If you're in Mars Tomb, you just go through. You take the second path, second exit, then you go through that. Can I show it with my mouse?
Oh, I don't know if it'll let me see it. I don't know if Discord lets you.
Yeah, it doesn't. Frick.
You can just go in the game.
Just go through the path, and then yeah, I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah.
That's where you usually are, or so.
Oh wow. That's a nice way to use the bump there. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna die here.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all learned this map so well. I feel like I barely know it.
If you do Hundo and all missions, you get to know
Oh, fair.
almost every area, so... And you don't see much in 80%. Oh, let me, like, try to die here, but... Too bad, apparently. Really?
Nah.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... Okay, good. Transform me at Marstone. Please. Game. Thank you. No? Yes? Oh, right. Okay.
So basically, there's tons of warps that I probably don't even know about.
Well, yeah, if you die, if you drop the Peacemaker hover, you will always spawn in front of the hip hog. We do that in all missions, but it's useless in any percent. Okay, so if you're at Mars Tomb, if I think about it, I think that's the fastest way. Go there. Go there. Yeah, I think that's the fastest way. Yeah, it definitely is. So you go. So there's the door. So you go to the left here.
Okay.
Let me take a zoom. I'm too lazy to side flip right now. Go left, that's the door. So not this exit, but this one. So this one, where like this huge area here, with like the building in the middle and the bridges, and then you go here, and like that's where you spawn when you do the reset warp. So we skip all of that driving here.
Oh yeah.
So if you look at the map now, this right here, this is the spot where we use the merchant.
Yeah.
So all that way we save time because we don't have to drive to it.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice warp.
So you're right here basically. That's as fast as
I recognize this part.
Then you're back here. Alright, so
Did you laugh?
I don't know if you realized that, but there's two different types. There's also two different types of zoomers in Haven City itself. So the one I'm on right now is the better one, and the one you're on right now is the like heavier one.
Oh.
So with the one I have, you can do like super high zoomer jumps, and with the one you have, you cannot do that because you will get stuck on the zoomer. So let me show you. So that's what I do in runs. So let me get the checkpoint here. Some like stuff would be a run. So that's what I do in runs. I go here. If I have the good zoomer, I hold back, and then I zoomer jump. Boom. And I reset mission.
So what are you pressing when you zoomer jump? Because like I was trying to learn it. I can't see what's happening. It's hard to tell.
The video I sent you, I don't know if you remember the one where you saved it in the Jack Images album, whatever.
Oh, okay.
That's how I do it. Like that's exactly this.
Oh.
It's R2 and then L1 and triangle in quick succession. Not at the same time, obviously, because if you do it at the same time, you're just gonna jump out of it.
I think I was delaying the L1 press. I don't think I was doing it like right away.
Okay. Yeah. And if you press L1 too late, like that, that's what you do. Because I rewatched your clip, and you press L1 too late.
Yeah, that's. I was.
You just get that, like a small little jump here. But if you do it while you're going up from R2, you will get much higher. You will get much higher.
Oh, freak! I did.
And you can holding back on the left analog stick if you have this zoomer I'm on right now. So you can get like height like this. Let me try to show you. Like that. Like it's insane.
Is it color or style? So like the one I'm on right now, is that the light zoomer? It looks like yours.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the light zoomer, exactly. Color doesn't matter. It's just the shape. So there's a one I don't like.
And this
you
is.
can see the shape is different. Like this one has like round front. This one's like this is like a racing zoomer, an arrow or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that,
yeah, you're right.
It feels heavier. It is heavier. It's harder to handle. That's why we usually look out for de-zoomers because you can cut corners better and all that stuff. But obviously, you don't want to waste your time searching for a zoomer like that, so you just take whatever there's on the way. But if there's like two zoomers in front of you, one is this one and the other one is this one, you might want to waste 0.5 seconds to get to the better one and use that one to get to your destination. At least that's how I do it.
I'm gonna start thinking about that now because I just picked any zoomer that was near me for sure.
Yeah, that's good. But if you have the opportunity, get the better one. So it's you can instantly see it from the shape. This one is a bit thicker too.
Yeah, that's true, Miggle.
And this one is round in the front end.
So you can't do the trick at all with the other zoomer?
You can.
You
so
can?
Let me show you. Yeah, so basically, okay, let me do it. So you cannot do that holding back, or you cannot do it like quick like that. You have to slow down a lot. So what I do... Oh, come on. Whatever. So I drive here, and at the end of this like line here, it's where I fully brake and then do the zoomer jump. And that's the high.
Oh, okay. I do it like that every time I stop.
Yeah, that's fine. Like with that zoomer, you almost like. Let me show you what happens if you try to do it at full speed. So if you have this one and you try to do it with full speed, you will do that.
Oh, freak. Oh, okay. So it just kills your jump.
So you
basically.
literally just get stuck on the zoomer and just instantly fall down. But yeah, with this one, you can like do whatever the frick you want. You can just YOLO this. You hold back. You don't even need to hold back. You can just do this, and this will be enough to for it to work. So yeah, okay. Let me put in an image or something. There's Ashland. There we go. I look out for this line here.
Okay.
So, please, thank you.
Basically, Miguel.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, when I'm aligned with this line here, ish, that's where like it always works. So if you are in this height, that's completely fine. Gonna work.
So you
So
don't
you want
have
to stay
to.
here-ish.
Okay, yeah.
And second thing is you want to be close enough to the building. Like I said, I break like if I have the good zoomer, I still wait until I'm like over the square.
Okay.
Because you don't want to like do it. You don't want to do it here. If you do it there, it's not gonna work because it doesn't give you the checkpoint. If you do it like here or something, or even here maybe. Let me see if that should not work. Yeah. If you do it like not building in front of you, it's not gonna work either. So you want to be close enough, and you want to have the height I showed you, like aligned with the building. So let me show it more often with the bad zoomer because that's what Gene runs. Because
So
this game is
it's
great.
height and how high you get in, like positioning, basically.
Exactly. So I go here to this line, get it with the line I want to be at. I restart mission. Sometimes you can also spin for safety, but usually in 1 second you get a checkpoint, and boom.
Okay. Seems simple enough. So
It's a lot of it's a lot of information, but it's really not that hard. It's just like stuff the important ones you have to know, which is height and positioning.
all right, that's fair.
So yeah, let me show you how. Let me see how you do it.
Oh wait, yeah, you can't
And
do it with the bad zoomer, right? You just have to stay still.
yeah, yeah. Like even if you have a decent, like a tiny bit of amount of speed, he's
That's not high enough, right?
ridiculous.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's not. You're not getting a zoomer jump
Okay.
there.
So it's R2. Oh, how does that still worked?
R2 L1 triangle. But you want to do them like after the other and not like at the same time or something.
Okay.
So R2 wait a tiny bit, and then L1 and back to back. Not at the same time, but back to back.
Okay, and you have to be also cautious of like what zoomer you have.
I mean,
That was high.
it doesn't matter. Let me see. That's good.
Okay.
Resubmission. That's easy money. That's working.
Okay. That
Perfect
helps.
height and perfect.
I was definitely
Like,
delaying the
right in the
L1
square.
way too much.
Yeah, you were. You didn't even get a R2 jump.
All right. I don't want to keep you too long though, but I appreciate you explaining that.
All good.
You okay if I highlight this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, it's chill.
No worries.
Thanks a lot though.
Should be fine. Yeah, don't worry about speed though. Like you just want to get it. That's all that's important.
True.
Yeah, if you have the good zoomer, you can have some speed and do it. Like it's no problem. Because like I said, if you drive over the square and then do that, and that's gonna work.
Yeah, it's nice to have a visual
If
cue
you have
too.
debug on, let me turn on debug. Like that's the perfect way to practice it. Always have debug on for this. So if you do this, you get it right. So like this. Oh, okay, that was. Oh yeah, I got like that momentum storage for some reason.
Miguel asks like, how are guard zoomers for this?
I always slow down for. I also slow down for them a bit because they're also a bit heavy.
Oh, I didn't even think you could do it with those.
You don't. So after class 1, you never have a guard zoomer anyway. Or there's like one standing, but that's really rare. Like, if you have a guard zoomer, just slow down and do it like. I'm just gonna say that. But you barely get any. You barely get one. Very rare.
Yeah.
So, look at the top left. If I get this, this text will appear. If you get that text, it will work.
Oh,
City
okay.
Gen A, I think. It will always work when that text appears. So let's say you get like this bad jump. Hold on, let me try it with the bad zoomer again. So the thing is, it can still work with a bad jump as well. For good height. That's the thing. As soon as, like, being close enough to the building is the most important thing, to be honest. So even if you have a bad jump, it works. So if the
Yeah.
text on the top left appears, you're completely fine.
I did notice I get it
Ashman's still
sometimes
in
with
the-
bad jumps, and I wasn't sure exactly like why it was working and not working.
Like that jump right there, that was like that what's, and that's not gonna work. There's also no text on the top left, so it's not gonna work, no matter what.
Oh, hey, Judah.
And also-
Lucas is teaching me something. My bad. Go ahead.
But you don't need to wait long after you got out of the zoomer, because. And then look at the top left and see like how quick the text appears, because that's like the indication for when you can restart mission. So I do it, boom, and I can already restart mission. Like you don't need to be like 2 seconds in the air or something. That's BS. It's literally just like God damn it, sorry. It's just
Ah, I
yeah,
see.
it's just tiny bit amount of time, like a second or something.
You can go really fast with it.
Yeah, you can go really quick. You don't need to spin either. You just need to like. I usually just double jump. I do that. I don't think you need to jump at all, but it's pretty tight. If you don't jump, the window is pretty tight, so I would recommend at least double.
Yeah, just to be
So
safe.
You do this, just double jump, and well, I didn't jump there, but it's. I think this still works. Let's see, because I'm not aligned now. Yeah, it still worked. So you see, it's pretty freaking linear. If you have a positioning is fine, and if you still got like some height from the zoomer jump.
Oh yeah, the difference between the zoomers is like massive. Holy frick.
Yeah, exactly. Like the bad one is the heavy one is like the handling is awful, and performance is like really hard. Like I don't know. I would almost say like you lose time in some spots because of that.
Yeah.
Especially for getting to stadium, the long driving. the long drive, especially in this, when you're here, you want to cut the corners. You want to cut the corners, but like with the heavy zoomer, it's really hard to do that. So you like have to like do like a little bit. How do you say? You have to go like more to the outer part of the buildings. Christ, sorry, I don't know what's happening with my voice.
Migo said, is the weird brown zoomer the same as the light zoomer?
What do you mean, weird brown zoomer?
I think there's like, I think I was on it recently.
Because the color doesn't matter. Again, it's only the shape.
Hey Danny, how you doing?
But I don't know which one you're talking
I'm not sure. See if I can find it. This one? No, that's the same one I'm on. Yeah, I think I was just on it. I think I know what you're talking about, where the shape is a little bit different. I don't see it now. Hey Kevin, how you doing? But yeah, Judah, basically Lucas is telling me how to do this zoomer jump in Jack 2. I don't see it now.
Again, the shape doesn't matter as long as it's like you can instantly see it from the shape. Like it's rounded in the front. And
This
the
one?
bad one's like
I think it's this one.
yeah, that's the same. It's just a light zoomer. Yeah, it's the exact same. That's a light zoomer.
Okay.
That's the perfect zoomer. That's the one you want. And now get the bad zoomer. I want to see if you like.
This,
See the
like this one,
difference.
right? This is a bad zoomer. Oh, frick! I didn't want that to go in the
Exactly.
water.
Those two that are like in front of you and behind you. Yep, exactly. You got it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the bad one. Exactly.
Okay, I'm glad you can still do it with both of them, because I thought you were gonna say you couldn't do it with
You can.
some of them.
But the light one, you can do it faster. And that's it.
All right,
That's it.
that's fair.
Faster.
Oh, and hey
With
Harmon,
the,
how you doing?
With the heavy one, you have to slow down a lot. So I have to like and now I can do it. And again, have debug on, so in the top left, if the text quickly appears, it will go away when you fall down.
But you know you got it once
But
you see
when-
the text, right?
When you're in the air and it's there, you got it. Yeah, that's
Okay.
That's-
What the frick, Zed?
Jesus Christ, that emote.
How's that a global emote?
Wait, that's global.
Yeah.
Fish mode.
Better
What
Twitch
the
TV global
frick is that?
emotes.
What the hell is it? Christ. Yeah, that's actually terrifying. Why is that allowed? Is there anything else majorly that's like causing you issues I can go over real quick?
I
or-
think that was the main thing, but I'll definitely reach out if I can think of anything else. I just learn it as I frick up and runs.
What about that thing you failed like 50 times yesterday in the run?
What was it?
I don't know, there was like conveyors and robots flying around the balls.
Oh,
Oh,
the crew hover thing.
the percentage warp to Krew.
Yeah, something happened. Siki was trying to help me. I think Siki was saying that I needed to go back up to
Okay.
like where you break through the wall. I don't even know how to describe it.
I'll do it and just go over the most important parts.
Okay. I think I know which one. Is.
I remember you kept trying to do it. and you
Get the
kept
heart.
repeatedly.
Yeah.
So do the hover. If work because your angle is bad.
Oh, y'all start from down there. I do it the baby way.
Yeah, if you see it's not gonna work, instantly drop it and try again because it's not helping if you just keep going.
Yeah. True.
And if you see that, drop it right away because it's not you're just gonna land in the void. If you do 2 side flips, hold on. Okay. silly right now. If you do 2 side flips, it's 10 seconds. Or until the room you want to land in. So, and if you do 1 side flip, 12 or 13 seconds. So if you go through the door and then you count until 12, up to 12, you can drop the hover at 12 and you will land in the room normally.
Yeah, I was
Let me
trying to
scroll
find
real
something
quick.
like that, like a timing for
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's really nice. Because that's what I usually do if I can't see my if nothing loads in right away. Let me try to do this. Is it B? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the ground here is pretty bad. Okay, so now that's where I start counting when I'm through the door. So it's, let's see how many seconds it is. 5 seconds. It's 12 seconds. So when after it's 12 point like yeah, let's say 13 seconds. That's where when you're safe. And then you can literally press R2 and you want to be in.
Oh, did you actually get the timestamp for it, Zed? I appreciate that. I don't even know how to describe it.
Yeah, let me.
It's like I thought I did everything that you had to do to make it's like the last hover that you do at the end, but it just wasn't working.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And boom.
So you want to jump in at or land at the end of the room?
No.
Oh, okay.
So actually 12 seconds is probably better.
Okay.
Okay, let me...
So you have to make sure all the robots get out here, right?
Let me do this
I
again and
think.
show you how I do it. Yeah, you are complete.
Yeah, I might learn it the way that I see all of y'all doing it, but I just felt safer doing it up there.
Yeah, all good. Don't worry about it. That's not gonna work, so I would just stop and... That's perfect. So now with 2 side flips, it's like 10 seconds or something. So you want to land here. You want to drop it here already. So you want to land on the right robot thingy. So on this one. And as soon as those two open here, I punch board, open this one, and then go up.
Ah, okay, I see. That's
And
clean.
then here, I don't do anything. You want to clip in the camera at least, and then instantly punch down. You won't worry about it. And then you can instantly go. So what I do here, I go to the left. I hate that the free cam is so dumb in this game. I
Yeah.
aim for this part here. I literally, and I will land on the left side of the ball. And that always works for me.
Yeah, this is the part that I couldn't get to
I
work.
drop down here. You don't side flip here because it's way too tight with the hovering. I don't side flip either. If you have a don't, so I just punch board, go to the left here. Yeah, that's not really left. But going left, like, gonna work. So left like that, you go through that, you hover, and then you will die there. Because you will have enough time to just fall down and instantly void out.
Okay. So I may have missed one of the triggers for it or something that you just showed here.
You either didn't get the checkpoint at all in the.
Are you able
ground.
to look at the highlight that the timestamp
Yeah,
that
sure.
Dad put? Because I'm not sure what I
Okay, let
missed.
me check it real quick.
It's weird because when I practice it, I'm usually okay. Drop it.
Okay, all robot thingies open, so that's good.
Okay.
So let me see what you did.
Oh, boys. Oh, yeah, you gotta get weight.
So you hovered very far left, going up ramp. So because you dropped the hover, right? So you like backed it up with like hovering just up like that. Left. So that might have. That's what I wanted to say. That can also you can also miss the checkpoint if you are too far left there. So that's why I always hover a bit more right. And
Oh wait, so
and like closer to the guards.
the part before you ground pound, you're talking about that
Yeah,
hover?
exactly before you ground pound. So when you're hovering into the room with the guards who are instantly shooting at you. That's why I always go a bit more right there, because and if you
Oh, I didn't even know that
if you
mattered.
go too far left of the camera, like freaks up or something, that's what I realized too. And also, when you were hovering up the ball, you were really high. You want to be a bit. Let me show you, because I'm pretty sure that also like some stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like you enter the guard room left underneath, which can like frick up some stuff as well. Oh wow.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah. So what you did? Yeah, you did like that. You did like this. Or something.
Yeah, my baby
and then
hovers.
You, oh. Okay. Let me. Let's see if that. Let's see if that would work. I don't. I'm not sure actually. Okay, it would. Oops. What the? What? Okay. Good game.
Maybe it's like there's a chance that that will make it not work.
So you hover too high. That's my guess. Because, well, obviously I couldn't replicate it like perfectly like you did in the run, but
Yeah.
I tried to like copy it. So let me try.
I'm freaking out this hover now.
Because that's why I never hover so high. So first thing is always make sure you open all the 3 robot thingies.
Yeah.
Because if they aren't open, nothing's gonna work.
My hand's too tired out.
So that's fine. You can still back that up. Just hover straight forward here, and then clip in the camera, and then you're good.
So you hit L.
So
you're hitting L3
you
with the camera.
R3.
Oh,
It's
L3.
just
My bad.
zooming in, yeah.
Oh yeah, R3. My
Yes,
bad.
it's
Sorry.
L3 is the menu. The HUD, I mean.
Yeah.
So you hovered really high. You did this. That still worked though. Okay. Missed like a checkpoint somehow. Because normally hovering up that high never works for me. Let me try to hover even higher and see if it still
Mountain.
works. I think I hit something.
Okay, look at. I actually got here now.
Yeah, see, like I hovered really high there and it didn't work.
Yeah, that's really high.
Also, have been that you like went too high, because he did go pretty high. I just rewatched it.
Yeah. You mean Jack
Fall
2,
damage
Zed?
should still work sometimes.
You can pause buffer in Jack 2? Mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Select pause and then press R2.
Yeah, I had multiple attempts. If you look at multiple attempts in that, if you have the time, you don't have to though. But I think I did
Oh,
multiple
there's
different
another
ways. Like I was attempting it for a while in that run because I had no idea why it wasn't working. I was just sitting there attempting for like 5 minutes.
I mean, it was 5 minutes straight that you were doing it. 'Cause you were minus 67.
Yeah, like I lost all my time there in that run. What is a good way to get back up here when you're in a run, by the way? Because I just jump up like this for 10 years.
Okay, that attempt was good hover. Let me see if you messed up the stuff before.
Yeah, I know I had a few good attempts, so it looked like I was messing up something else. And I was so confused as to what I did mess up. But I never did the camera trick that you mentioned where you like zoom in the camera for the guard part, so that could have been it.
Yeah, it definitely, like all of the later attempts were perfect in going to the left. So it has to be that after you enter the guard room, you like somehow missed a trigger
Yeah.
and it just didn't count that you visited the last part of Weapons Lab.
What? That still worked? I was nowhere even. I thought that wasn't gonna
Yeah.
work.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you actually do it right, the death plane is like super big.
I had no idea you can
So you
get it like
hover-
that.
Yeah, as long as you hover near the elevator, it will work. Like it will kill you.
Wow.
But yeah, I would recommend double pressing R3 after entering the guard room.
Yeah, I'll do that
And,
from now on because that was
and-
weird.
Yeah, and like being a bit closer to the guards,
That's fair.
and then keeping going. Let me do it one more time, then should be good.
Yeah, that's probably better, Miggle. Yeah, thanks for taking time to show some stuff. I'm definitely gonna highlight this so anyone else wants to take a
Also,
look
yeah,
at this, their benefit as
please-
well.
Please don't double jump or something. Just use the jet board to get back up the. Like it's slow as hell. It looks awful, and
It really does.
You barely get up. So it really is not beneficial. Yeah, don't do that. Oh wow.
I feel it.
Yeah, that's just pain.
It is bad.
I will come into your chat and just post pain. Like that's all I'm gonna do if I see you doing it.
My finger does get tired doing the hover though. Like I literally
What
can't do it with
happened?
my left hand anymore. I had to switch my hand to do it.
So open all three. Oh yeah, no. It don't load in right away, so don't panic. Stay there and just wait. So
Okay.
boom, boom, boom. We're good. Hover like right to the middle-ish, so you land here. Clip in the camera, and then boom. Go here, go to the left. You don't have to mash fast, just smash like this. See ya.
Okay. That's really helpful, like seeing like exactly where to aim like that. But yeah, I really appreciate the help. I
No
definitely think
worries.
I will save time next time.
Do the zoomer jump again. You have a save.
I'll do this
You
to do the zoomer jump
can
again.
pull it off. Yeah, yeah. Do that one more time. I wanna see if you got every.
I hope I
You got
remember.
it.
I'm definitely gonna have to practice it
Again, like,
isolated a bit.
I talked a lot. Like, sorry about that. Cover everything I know. Because it really isn't, and it doesn't feel complicated, but it's silly sometimes. So, okay.
Those are not. I don't
That
think
was
those are hard enough.
that
are
would
they?
have worked, but that was still really low.
Yeah, that works.
Press L1 a bit earlier. Like I think.
I could be delaying it again.
And also
Oops.
press triangle a bit earlier as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm definitely doing them too slow.
Oh wait, you have input display. I'm stupid. Okay, let me check your input display.
No worries.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
That was great. That
you have to
last
do it
one, clip
faster.
that. Clip that.
Clip that. Okay.
I want to see that.
You got that clip
Like
whip.
look at your inputs, and that's how you
Oops.
like want to do it.
I do
I'm
it.
clipping it. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if you're still hanging out, Danny. I think I should have addressed what you said, but I'm having a lot of fun learning everything about Jak 2. Actually very addicting. I didn't think I'd enjoy learning about it so much.
I mean, the run is amazing, but it's just punishing as hell.
Yeah, I know
There
it's
you
gonna
go.
get bad
That's
soon, but I'm enjoying it now.
Watch that, and you're good. Like, look at your inputs, because that was like that's the height you want to get.
Okay, I might actually
Easy money.
save that as
Like,
well.
that's easy money. That's perfect. Like you saw how you you didn't press triangle right away. You pressed it a tiny bit after you pressed L1, and you also pressed L1 not right after R2. You waited a tiny bit, just enough so you can get that boost jump, which that's the zoomer jump. Like that's what you want to get.
Okay.
So R2, R1, triangle all in like quick succession.
Yeah, it's definitely faster than I thought, for sure.
Yeah, R1 and triangle is almost at the same time, but not quite. Like you want to delay triangle a tiny bit. And between R2 and L1, there's like a tiny. There's also but I just clipped it. Like you saw how you can see it on your inputs. Like you did it perfectly there.
Yeah, I'm
So,
gonna
okay,
save
fine.
that and refer to this clip as a reference if I start freaking it up again.
So if you hover here and land in the weapons lab area, the game will crash. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn about all the different crash spots And thanks a lot, Miguel. It means a lot. I try. Definitely enjoy learning stuff. It crashes if you hover to there from the ground too. Oh, okay, gotcha. The biggest crash I know is when you're doing the crew hover, like the first hover where you count like the 10 or 12 seconds. If the camera goes under you, it crashes.
Yeah, if you're too high,
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
it crashes too. Yeah. Yeah.
Luckily, it was in practice though. That's good.
Sometimes you gotta go back up to the top level before you're trying to hover. Wait, what is that, Siki? Wait, to what is that related? Is that? Oh, is that for the Mars team? Not Mars team. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. If you didn't get it, so let's say you open the robot thingies, you hover up, ground pound down, and hover up, and you don't die, even if it's a perfect angle. Just hover back up where the guards are. Keep that in mind. Because again, you might have missed a trigger for some reason. Just hover back up. Just redo the entire trick, basically. So hover back up, ground pound again. Make sure the camera's clipped in, and then hover back up again. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of talking, but
It's
like,
really
there's
good.
a lot to it. There's a lot to it.
I think this is helpful. I appreciate this because it'll be helpful to other people too to see if they were struggling with the same thing.
Yeah. Feel free to highlight it. I don't mind. Like, if it helps people, like, go for it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No worries.
But yeah,
I'm just trying to.
I feel bad because you said you wanted to be here for 10 minutes, but I don't even know how long you've been going.
Oh, it's all good.
But I appreciate it. It's definitely really helpful. But yeah, hopefully I can. Or if I have any other questions, I'll reach out to you and let you know.
Just hit me up.
Yeah, sounds good. You have a
Don't worry
great
about it.
rest of your day, though.
All right. Well, have a great stream. I'm gonna leave again.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
And peace out.
It not. I didn't mean to. I was trying to make it like so it wouldn't have like it all in the Discord. I didn't know how to fix that. My bad. But yeah, that was really helpful. I'm definitely gonna highlight this for anyone else that might benefit from it. We went over two things. We went over the zoomer jump, but also like the crew hovers and stuff, which I think are two big. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the zoomer jump doesn't bother most people, but I was so confused on how to get it right because I was trying to learn it just watching runs, and I just couldn't figure it out. What I was doing wrong. But now I know, so now I can practice this and isolate it, or figure it out, and then the crew hover problem I have a better idea of how to approach that now as well. So it's really good. Thank you for that. Yeah, very helpful.